What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Crayfish and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a pocket-sized house. Now this ain't any ordinary pocket-sized house, I tell you that right now. It ain't any ordinary pocket-sized house because this thing is loaded with self-defenses. So basically, if you have somebody trying to intrude in your house, they're pretty much asking themselves for a one-way ticket to Explosion Town. Explosions? What? Yes, you heard me correctly. This thing has explosions happening in it without even destroying the building. That's how amazing this thing is. Now, if you're excited for what you're about to see, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button right now. Go down there, press that like button. You haven't done it yet, I'm still waiting, come on. I've got all day. And also subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all my latest videos. I suggest you press that post notification button so you don't miss out on any new uploads. But let's go ahead, let's get into this now. Now let's take a 360 view around this house. Now I'm not going to walk around it, I'm going to do it in a much more sophisticated way. So over to the left here, I actually have an RC car which we're going to sit on and drive around this house here. I just need to get the remote controller out. We need to link that up and then we can actually go ahead and hop on this now. So let's go ahead, let's do a little 360 around this house. Oh, okay, hold up. I haven't driven around this much. Alright, here we go. So here's the front of the house. Have a look at this. So as you can see, we've just got an iron door, a button there to get in. We have a dispenser at the top there. Let's turn this thing around. Oh, we're a bit stuck. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I haven't driven this thing. As you can see, it is quite small. Now keep in mind that this house is fully functional, and what I mean by that is it pretty much has everything that you need in order to survive in Minecraft. So that means crafting benches, furnaces, brewing stations, storage, beds, everything that you need in order to survive in Minecraft. So let's go ahead and let's take a look inside now, and all we have to do is just press this button here, the door will open, then close, and then now we're inside. So here we are, the inside of this place. Isn't it like so spacious? That was a joke. That probably wasn't that funny. So pretty much you've got everything that you need here. We have a crafting bench to the left here, furnace to the right, an ender chest at the back here for global storage. We have here our main storage in the house, which is a shulker box. Pretty cool. Anvil to the right here, just in case you need to rename or repair your tools. We have a brewing station over here to brew some potions. If you need to get water for the potions, we've simply got a water source down here, so you can get your bottles, right-click that water under the ender chest there, and then they're filled up. We have an enchantment table under the crafting bench here, so you can do some basic enchantments. We have a bed you can sleep in. Now, something a little bit secret in here is we have some hidden storage. I wouldn't claim it as 100% hidden, but it definitely, you can't really see it in this view. But to the left and the right of the water here, we have some droppers which you can store items in. Now, that's pretty much the whole entire house. Now, this is where it gets a little bit exciting. The self-defenses. So, first of all, we have a way of shooting players out the front of our door here without even going out. So, see this button here? This button here activates this dispenser that we have above us. And if you remember out the front of here, this is pointing away. Now, we don't have any arrows in there at the moment, so let's just go ahead and let's fill that thing up with some arrows here. Now, we are going to spawn a creeper just so we can actually test this out. So let me just do a command here. Do I still have it? No, I don't. Alright, hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Ah, hey there, creeper. How you doing? Ah, you're looking good today. Did you do your hair up or something? I don't know. It looks like you've done your hair up. Well, anyway, you're going to be our test subject for today. You see that dispenser there? Well, it's going to fire some arrows out and most likely hit you, so you're probably going to die, but I probably wouldn't worry about it too much. You know, you're a creeper, you kind of do kamikaze anyway, so just stay there, alright, while we just test this out. Alright, the creeper's all good with it. I asked his parents, he said they'll fine with him dying. But let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and press this button here. Oh, it hit it. Oh, missed. Hit the creeper. Got it. What the flip, creeper? Are you going to die yet? hit him like 5 times now. Oh wait, that's it! We killed him! So how cool was that? We didn't even have to exit our house to actually kill it. Now, obviously, not like super duper effective, but you can imagine if there was somebody or something out here and you at least hit them once, you've got some damage dealt on them already, so you can run out and probably kill them with one hit on your sword. Now, this is probably the coolest thing about this house, is what I'm about to show you right now. Now let's pretend we're an intruder. The first thing that you're most likely going to do is walk straight into the house. Now, as the person who built this house, I know that this is not safe. But to an intruder that doesn't know this house and doesn't know that it's not safe, they're most likely going to walk straight into the house like nothing's going to happen to them. So let's pretend we're that person. Say, ooh, this is cool, I wonder what's inside. So we head in here, we check their storage. What's that sound? What the flip? How did that happen? How did that happen? So that's what their reaction would be. They'd be like, what the hell happened? Well, basically, there is a little secret TNT going off when that switch is flicked off. So I'll show you in a second here where that explosion actually came from. So we're going to be careful here. But pretty much if we go straight in here and the door closes, a TNT pops up here and it's actually in water, so it won't explode the house, and we still got hit there, surprisingly. Oh god. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Now you might be wondering how I actually turned that on, because previously I was able to walk inside the house freely and also walk out without getting exploded by TNT. Well, if you come over to this back right corner here, you break this block, you notice that we have a lever underneath. Currently it is switched off. If we go ahead and flick that on though, then we cover that back up. Obviously it's a secret, we don't want people knowing about it. But now if we actually go in here, the TNT isn't going to spawn, but if we actually flick that lever off there, then it's going to spawn, as you can see. So that is the pocket-sized house. Now I'm going to show you guys how you can build this. So we're going to start by placing some logs down. So we're going to place 2 here like that, 2 there, 2 at the back, and then 2 here. So there's a gap in between each one there. We're going to get an iron door out. Place that on this block at the front here. It shouldn't be in between these 2 wood pillars here. It should be actually at the front here, so it's sticking out. We're going to get a button. Place it here. And then on this block right there. Then what we're going to do is dig out the floor. So dig here, 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 and also under those 2 pylons. We're going to place droppers under these 2 at the back here. We're going to dig out this block under the log there that has the buttons on it. And then we're going to place redstone here. Then dig that out. Get a redstone torch. Place that here. We're going to dig out this block under the dropper, and then also the one under the torch, and then one forward like that. Redstone here, redstone there. It should be lit up already by that torch. And then dig out this block here to the right, and then place redstone there. We're going to come back up, dig out this block in front of the dropper, and then the one under it. We're going to place redstone here. Now, I was actually supposed to place a repeater over here, so destroy that redstone, place a repeater there, and then now this redstone underneath should be powered. To the right of that redstone, dig out the block, and this is where our lever is going to go for the system, for the self-defense system. So if you remember, this is where we destroyed the block and there's a lever under it. Now, right here, what we want to do is place our dispenser facing upwards, so just crouch and then right click the top of the repeater there, and it should face upwards. We're going to get an enchantment table. Well, we're going to get everything out here actually. Let's just clear our inventory. We're going to get not a chest, a crafting table, furnace, an anvil, enchantment table, ender chest, and then any kind of shulker box you want. I might grab a red one here. And then we also need a brewing stand as well. And also grab a bucket of water. And a bed. Almost forgot that too. A bed. Here we go. A bed. So, enchantment table on top of this torch here, and then a crafting table on top of it. We're going to place a block back here, and then we're going to get our bed place it here, so the head of the bed is actually in the center of the house. Water on top of the dispenser, furnace here, anvil on top, ender chest, and then a shulker box. Now you do need to have a block behind, so the shulker box comes towards us when we open it. We're just going to hop out here real quickly. Now you do need to flick this lever on, so flick it once, and then now you shouldn't actually have that dispenser clicking every time you open the door. If it's clicking, that means it's actually on and the TNT would actually be dispensed. Right here is where you have your mine shaft, so dig a hole down to however far you want, then stick a ladder up here like so, up to the redstone there, and then you will place a wall block there because it's easy to break in survival. And then we need to place our brewing stand on top of the crafting bench. Now I did actually forget to showcase something, but there is a light in this system, so we're just going to place oak stair there, oak stair there. Get out a redstone lamp, place it in between here, daylight sensor on top, and then right click it once so it turns to night mode. Then we're just going to get a slab here, any sort of slab you want. I'm just going to use stone, put it here, oak planks in the center there, and then we also need a dispenser at the front. This is where you're going to put your arrows into it. We're going to place a button on the bottom of this block here that's going to trigger this dispenser. Let's go ahead and fill them up. So arrows, and then also you need to grab some of that fine TNT and then pop that into the dispenser down there. So there we have it. One thing we can also do as well is get some wooden trapdoors and cover up the windows here so nothing can shoot us from the out. So that's going to end off this. This video, hopefully you enjoyed. Now, if you're wondering what that RC car was, go ahead and check out that video of the